everyone, I'm Kari. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over one of the most frustrating things, at least for me, as far as watercolor goes, and that is bubbling and rippling once you're done with your painting. As you can see, I've got this nice little fox here. This is one that I created for one of my art tutorials, and I taped around the edges and I used some heavyweight paper. I did everything to try and get this to stay straight, but as you can see now it's nice and rippled and warped. But not to fear, I'm going to show you how we're going to solve this problem. All right, everyone, I've moved to my kitchen. The reason I moved to my kitchen is because I have a nice flat surface in here. These are my quartz countertops. I have a pillowcase that I'm going to be using. I also have an iron, and I've got this set on steam. And there's a few more other things that it's going to be helping us as well. All right, so I've got my pillowcase here, and I've got my warped little painting. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this painting and I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to go ahead and let's insert it in the pillowcase. I like to do it at the very end, but you don't have to. Also, you don't have to use a pillowcase for this. You could also use sheets if you wanted to, or other materials. But now I can kind of feel where it is underneath. So I've got my iron on steam, and I'm going to start to iron it out. And you can see why we turned it on its side with no color, because we don't want it to maybe interrupt that color and to mess it up. So just continue to kind of iron. I'm feeling it's pretty flat, but I'm gonna take it a little bit longer. And you can do this as well. Just take your time. All right, I've now finished ironing and I've made sure it's nice and smooth here. It is still damp, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this piece of plexiglass, a flat piece, and I wanna make sure it's going on the outside perimeter of my painting. Then I'm going to add something heavy, and this is my 32 bottles of water. I'm going to leave this overnight so that it can dry, and then we will get up tomorrow and see what it looks like. All right, I have let this dry overnight. I am going to take this water off. Let's take the plexiglass off, and let's see what we have got here. All right, there it is. Nice. And no more warping or ripples. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you would like to learn how I created this foxy little fellow, the art tutorial is on my Patreon page and on my website, and both are in the description below. Also, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.